Hey everyone, this is Henry Gilbert.
I'm Maxwell McGee.
And we're from GamesRadar Plus, and we are here to talk about Splatoon, the new Nintendo game that we just got to see a big look at, and it is like a shooter for everybody from Nintendo.
It's got that same like cutesy, colorful Nintendo vibe, and I feel like this game, like, it got announced last E3, and it's just been charming the pants off of people.
Yeah, everybody that plays it has been really enjoying it. So, in case you don't know, it is about the war between squid and octopus, and
a classic rivalry.
The eternal struggle between them. But and it's a shooter. It's a third-person shooter, over-the-shoulder camera and all that. And paint is your main weapon, or ink, really.
Right.
And you're using the ink to paint the stage. Like, you are attacking each other too, but eliminating your opponent, because I don't think kill is the right word. I don't think you kill anybody.
Not in a Nintendo game.
But you are painting the stage in the color of your ink, and you can win battle by having the stage covered in more ink, like it's a percentage game.
Right. Yeah, defeating the other players, your opponents, is almost a secondary objective. Like, I know if you
they'll
manage
spread less ink if they're
right.
out.
If they're not around to spread more ink, that's great. But your primary goal is covering as much of the stage as you can in your own special color.
And like spreading that around is great too, because another big part of the game is transformation into your squid form.
Right.
And you can only do that when you swim in your own color ink. So I know when I played it, you start, at the start point at your spawn point, but everybody's on the other side of the map. Well, if your team planned ahead, you can just swim super fast through your color ink to get back into the action.
And then on the flip side, if you land on somebody else's color, you actually move slower.
Yeah.
So you're incentivized to, again, further, the spread of whatever color you're playing in.
Yeah, it's a really cool, like, turf war kind of thing. Actually, it's actually called turf war.
Hey, they thought of everything.
And there's also like lots of different weapons and stuff too in the game. Like,
yeah, they're all like big water gun looking things, right?
Yeah. I mean, to me, it reminds me a little bit of Mario Sunshine, except you're adding paint instead of getting rid of it.
Away.
Yeah, but it is like very liquidy. It's not bullets. Like it is your like a hose or a super soaker, even just like spraying around the ink. And then there's also like smaller things like the Splattershot Junior, which has like it seems to be like the pistol to the AK-47 equivalent of a regular splatter.
And I seem to remember there were like special abilities that you could perform. Like there was like some sort of paint tornado. I remember seeing.
Yeah. And there's one called the Bubbler, which puts a special shield around you. Like, yeah, the characters have special abilities as well. And one thing that really interests me is the story mode. Like,
really?
So
I haven't heard anything about
as I've heard from the story mode that it is like Super Mario Galaxy-esque, which again is not a surprise because it's made by similar developers, or the same team in Nintendo's EAD Tokyo team. It's a big group,
right?
It's a big group, but like you go to, it's a series of smaller islands that you're exploring in the fight between squid and octopi. Instead of like giant rooms, you're moving from little island to island. Again, putting in the whole like, aquatic life motif of the game.
Right. Almost like it's some sort of galactic battleground where you're hopping between planets. That's what I'm imagining. Imagining, yeah, galaxy, but you're covering everything in paint.
But yeah, I really like games like this that show Nintendo is, expanding its vision in games like this. This could have easily just been like Mario Paint War, but they called it. They made a whole new game with new characters with cool like hair that's basically also a tentacle kind of thing. And I really liked. I played it at E3, and it's been playable in a lot of places since. And I had a really good impression of just like the paint fight is so much fun. It was a nice change of pace to try to make a level more colorful instead of being in, say, a brown or gray place where you're trying to shoot people in the face. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it did. But yeah, I hope this one turns out as good as it looks, and I also hope, if it is good, that it isn't like just overlooked, because it is, it's an original game on the Wii U, and it's a shooter. Like, I feel like it's got an uphill battle. but
Certainly. I mean, any new like Nintendo IP trying to break into their timeless pantheon of classic heroes has definitely a struggle ahead of them.
So I personally am hoping to see the Splatoon characters in the next Smash Brothers.
Hey, any indication on when it's coming out?
Well, it's coming super soon too. It comes out this May, like, so you only have a couple months to get ready for the squid on squid.
Almost
action.
just from E3 to E3, basically.
Yeah. I really like that with Nintendo games when they do it. Well, I like that with most games when they do it. Like,
they got the fast turnaround.
Yeah, they announce it, and within a year it's out. Like, that's really cool, and definitely the Wii U could use more original content in a big time game like this.
And we actually just had for people looking for more information, we just had a story go up about this. Right?
Yeah, so head over to GamesRadar.com and check it out. And until next time, keep that ink flying. Thanks very much for watching this video, and if you want to see more great videos, go to GamesRadar's YouTube page right over there, or go to GamesRadar.com and check out all the badass content right there.